Okay folks, this is Colin McRae on PlayStation 1 being run on the PlayStation Classic. Back in the day you could have multiple players running separately, couldn't you? Let's just put 2 on there. Alternate mode or split screen, get that. Players a guess, that'll do me. Okay, that'll do. S, Dog, Wildman. Full focus, Mitsubishi, Corolla, that'll do me. We'll be on automatic. And the other guy is going to be called Guest, so G S T, and he's going to be on the full focus. We're going to go to Sweden, yeah, that'll do me. But for home consoles, this game was groundbreaking, really. Sega Rally, I suppose, on the Sega Saturn was its main competitor. What does this look like on your big telly now? PlayStation was like a good step in the right direction for 3D games. And what they effectively did here is they created a corridor of trees and scenery within which you drive. So, and as you can see, I didn't really do very well there. But I'm going to do both stages here. Set myself a target in the Corolla and then see if I can beat that in the Focus afterwards. So, here you go. This is for all you Ford Focus. Am I the right way? Yeah, all these Ford Focus and Toyota Corolla fans. So, I'll drive a Toyota Corolla now, a bit different than this one. This one's a bit quicker, I'd imagine. The graphics on my real life car are better. Right, here we go. So as you can see, what's really great about this is you are up against AI scores as well. So I'm 5th at the moment. And when PlayStation 2 came out, of course, that's what, and the Sega Dreamcast, they kind of took 3D gaming to the next level, where they managed to be able to iron out a lot of the roughness. Right folks, we rejoin the action here, and as you can see on the top right, I have been struggling a little bit. I'm in 7th. I've only had one real good section, and then I rode the car after that just to sort of really kick me back down. So I was in 5th. Corolla's doing all right here, but controls, you know, bear in mind it's all digital controls, no analog sticks on these consoles. But it works pretty well. It's always a pretty good controller for what it was. I never got thumb ache really using it. It was better than the Dreamcast controller in many ways from that respect. I've still got a soft spot for the SNES controller, but this was a good controller. I'm in 7th at the moment. Last section here. Trying to set a score here. There we go. So 3 minutes 17 seconds. Here we are folks in a full focus. Now Colin McRae of course in the Subaru, but he also did drive Focus later on in his career, you know. So can we get into the top 5, which is kind of where I was in that Corolla until I rolled it. Can I even beat the Corolla score? I would hope so, because now I've got the hang of the game after just having one. After having the first game, I think I'm kind of going to find my range, aren't I, surely? 5th again. So SDW, you can see there, my old score. This is always good fun, you know, you could, quite like rally games to do this, so you can play full on. Lots of players playing, taking their turns. You could have a beer, couldn't you? Overcook that. That one. Let's see where we are. So we're in 8th at the minute. Right, let's see where we are when you rejoin the play in a minute. Let's get through a few stages, a few sections, and then you see where we are. Dear oh dear. Let's cut further up the race. Right folks, here we rejoin it. Now I had a bit of a dodgy old sesh which put me down to 12th, but I had a good section a moment ago. I did that in the Corolla, but then I pranged it, so I'm back up to 8th, which isn't bad. I'm on a bit of a roll. I think I'm doing okay. 6th. This is going to be close. I'm racing quite well at the moment. Like and subscribe, folks. And tell me what other PS1 games you want me to play. Because I've got loads, and if I haven't got one, I'll go and download it and play it for you. This is, of course, emulated. It's not the original software or hardware. But it runs, I would say, very authentic. I wouldn't notice a difference. Like if you showed me one or the other, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you which is which. Loading times are good. It's all good. You don't need to buy loads of memory cards, which you used to have to do back in the day for the PlayStation. So it's all really, really convenient. And like I say, that hit of nostalgia is still there. Although the trouble is, when you can access the games easily, it gives a kind of throwaway feel a little bit. So there you go. High score. So as you look up and down the score list there, look, S.1 was on 317, and the guest in the end on the Focus, I beat that score with 315. So that is Colin McRae on PlayStation 1. Like and subscribe. Catch you guys on the Rally Schmally flip side. I couldn't have said it better myself.